Uh, I mean, at the toss we saw Dhoni taking, and you saying that you would have batted first. So do you, what do you say about the wicket? The, it was a 200 wicket, or you put it on that?
If you look at the average score here, it has been 170 plus. The games which has been played here so far, we never went in as to we want to score 200 plus. We just batted normally because we know, at Eden the wicket is always good. It's always important to have wickets in hand, build partnerships, and get the momentum. It is very important, especially in this particular ground here. The outfield is very fast. We went as in we wanted to bat normally, and at the same time we wanted to be aggressive as well. And that's what exactly we did. We created partnerships in the middle, and me and Lendl got a very good partnership. And then Pollard and Raidu finished off really well. It was important for them to just spend some time in the middle, which allowed them, the moment I got out, we were, I think, 120 or something in 12 overs, which allowed them to take their time. And that's what they did in the middle. They took their time, and then they played their shots in the end. We never went in as to, it will be a 200 wicket. But we always wanted to start positively. You always assess the situation after 6-7 overs. How what kind of a start you get. We didn't got off to a good start. We lost wicket in the first over. Parthiv got out, and then for me and Lendl to build that partnership was very important, and we did that perfectly and laid the platform, laid the foundation for the middle order to come and explode.
Yes. Rohit, two IPL finals, two titles. You seem to enjoy captaincy as well. What goes through Rohit, the captain?
See, nothing. I basically try and keep everything simple. I stick to my strengths. I listen to myself a lot on the field. Whatever decisions I have to make, I listen to myself. Go with my instinct. That's where Ponting has played a huge part. I think he has come and helped me a lot in terms of captaincy, because we all know, he's such a good captain he has been for Australia. So he brings that experience with him. Even when we won the title in 2013 year, although he was not playing, but he was very much part of the team, guiding the team, whatever is required on the field. He was there to help. And yes, I'm enjoying the captaincy right now. The planning, the strategy, and everything we did for the past 2 months really seemed to be working very well. We obviously, there were times where I was going through, a tough time in the middle where we were not winning games. So it was important for me as a leader of the team to stay calm and just held the team together. It was important at that point of time. Let team not drift away. We know the wins will come if we focus on the process and do our basics right in any game we play. We've got guys in our team who can individually turn the game whenever we want. So it was just a matter of putting everything together as a team, and we did that perfectly. You'll keep hearing me telling this again and again. Putting everything together was very important. The bowling, the fielding, and the batting.
Yes. How was the celebration in the dressing room?
We just started. It's not over yet. So probably once we go back to the hotel, there will be some more.
But how was that in the dressing room?
No, nothing. We enjoyed. We do a team song, which whenever we win the game, not the finals, but every game we win, we want to give importance to every win. Whenever we win the game, so it was just a team song we have, and that's what we do after every win.
Last three. Yes.
Rohit, both MS Dhoni and Stephen Fleming said that Mumbai Indians sort of took the game away from the second over itself. So in a 40-over game, by the admission of somebody like Stephen Fleming and MS Dhoni, Mumbai Indians possibly won 39 overs. Now, does it get any better than this? How do you, would you say that this is one game where everything went according to plan, everything clicked to the point of being perfect?
You can say so. Everything went according to the plan. we wanted to be aggressive. We wanted to play the cricket we're known to play. At the start of the tournament, this was something which was not happening. You could see the guys playing a lot freely now. If you look at the record also, the last 10 games, we won 9 out of that. So it shows, guys, most importantly, guys are willing to take up the challenge. It's not one individual. It's, all of us, the 11 individuals who are stepping onto the field are willing to take the responsibility. Whenever given an opportunity, they want to put their hand up and stand up for the team and be a hero. That's what I noticed as a captain, and I think it's a very good sign for any team if you have individuals like those. And I'm glad and I'm happy to be having players like these who at any given point want to come and have an impact on the game, which is very important. So credit goes to each one of us, not just the 11 players who played. I think the guys who didn't got to play any games in the tournament, who just played a couple of games, credit goes to them as well. It's just not 11. It's the whole squad deserves a lot of credit, because the way we have worked hard in the last 2 months, it's been amazing. As a captain, I cannot complain about anything. So it's always a good sign when you have individuals, and not to forget the support staff we have. They've been putting a lot of effort behind the scene. Some of the things they do get unnoticed. So I feel they also deserve the same amount of credit as the players.
Last two, yes.
Right.
Wait. Sumit.
Right, congratulations. Right, have you ever seen MS Dhoni so subdued as far as batting is concerned? Not just this game, across the length of the tournament. His strike rate was down to 120s.
Yes, he's a champion batsman. We all know about it. There is a certain way he goes about his batting, but he's been a great match winner for CSK and for India. Not to forget that he has won so many games for India. For him to come and just play the way he plays, the situation was not right. I think he would have expected more from the openers and an explosive start probably, which they didn't have. And I must give credit to our bowlers for that. We restricted them really well in the first 6 overs. We all know how important the first 6 overs are. That's where we took the game away from them in the first 6 overs. We got off to a good start, and then probably I think we were 60-65 in 6 overs. It's very important, and I think that's what was lacking for them. They didn't got off to a good start, and it's always difficult when you lose wicket, and when you're chasing 12 and over. It's not easy for any batsman in the world.
Last one, please.
Rohit, it's a two-part question. My first question is, from 4 straight losses, winning 9 out of 10, what do you feel is the tournament changer moment according to you? The moment that changed the...
To be honest, there wasn't any instance like that where we can say this is the moment where everything turned around for us. We treated every game as a last game, as a final, because we knew the moment we lose a game, we are out of the tournament. So we treated every game as it was our last game. So as I just spoke to, as I just said earlier, I have a very good teammates, and a good bunch of guys who are willing to take up the challenge and perform. At any given, as I said, at any given point, we threw a situation in the middle where, we were in a lot of trouble, and guys put their hand up and took the game away from the opposition. So, like those kind of performance happened quite often after the first 5-6 games, and this is what is required when you want to win a tournament. You want to have an impact in the game as much as possible, and you try and win small little parts in the game, and then 20 over, people think it's a short format, but there's still you can still break it up and divide into 6-7 parts. That's how we look at it, and you have to win those little moments in the game whenever you get an opportunity. So that's, I think, probably we did very well.
Last part.
Rohit, last part. When MS asked you to, after winning the toss, to bat, Was there any kind of a nostalgia that it's the same lucky streak that you got 264?
Yes. We as a team we like to bat first, and when it was a good toss to lose, I can say. When MS won the toss and he said, we would like to bowl first, I was kind of little happy inside because obviously, it's a big game. You want to come and bat, put the runs on the board and put the pressure on the opposition. And that's exactly what happened. We posted a very good score and we put the pressure right back on them from ball one. So, big games, you always, as a captain, that's my preference. Every captain has their own thinking, but it's my thinking and that's what we went and did in the middle.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.